The Boynton Beach police station, and he says, I know a woman who's trying to hire a hitman to kill her husband.
Thank you so much for joining me today on Radiotubetv.com. Now, today's broadcast is a little bit different. We're going to be getting into some crime and justice this week. Something a little bit different on the channel, so I hope you guys don't mind me moving things around a little bit. But in this sense, you know, there are a lot of stories on social media that probably don't actually get to, like, you won't see them like on the news so much. And so I wanted to kind of focus in on some of the stories that were the top stories that I've heard in the last couple weeks. I talked to a couple people and they felt that this would be something that would help people. So I felt that this would be a great thing to do on the channel. Don't forget to come to our site, Radiotubetv.com, become a subscriber, become a member, give us a response to any of the videos that we make on this channel. There's actually a YouTube response form where you can actually either call in and leave a message, or you can actually leave a video upload on our site, and we would love to hear what your thoughts are on the show. So if you'd like to contribute to our community, we really appreciate any of the subscribers to go ahead and do that. But as of right now, let's go ahead and get into the trending topics that are in crime and justice. So without further ado, the first story up is going to be about a chick that lived in Miami that thought it would be interesting to set her husband up. I felt this was a pretty crazy story, so I felt that this would be the first story that we would share with you guys when it comes to crime and justice. And then there's going to be another story that we put together. I don't want to tell you about that. You have to stay tuned and watch. But otherwise, thanks for tuning into this live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. My name is DJ Harmony, and let's go ahead and get it. I'll be right back in a second to tell you more about this story. And give me a moment so I can get my tea cup so we can start drinking. Okay? Holler at me in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the other side. I'll see you guys. It's gonna be pretty creepy, so make sure you get your popcorn and snack and come on back.
I got killers in Belize. I got niggas in the league. NBA, NHL, MLB. Watch how I go off the Hennessy. NFL, no sacks. I got the ball like a running back. My nigga OT with 100.
Scared for the guy?
Yes, because she's really, dead serious on getting this done.
So she's serious about getting this done because this chick is crazy. Like, this chick has just been married to this man and she wants to murder him. For whatever reason, this man feels like telling on her. I guess she felt like, oh, you know, Mohammed's gonna kill him for me. And I feel like that's crazy. Like, why would you get someone involved into a murder? Like, just leave them. I don't understand this. Even Nancy Grace had to put her, you know, 2 cents on it too. She thought it was funny when she got caught. But we'll be right back in a second so you can see a little bit of what happened next. The girl is not very smart.
Really? You're gonna give him something with fingerprints all over?
And at that moment, the detectives realize, we've got her. This is real. She just handed him $1,200 in a picture of the husband that she wants murdered.
I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of backstory on what happened before all of this conspired. Now, what you're looking at right now on the screen is Mike Dippolito. And in this case, the couple had only been married only 6 months, and strange things began to happen to Mike, according to Mr. Dippolito. Shortly after the marriage began, his money would go missing and somebody had planted drugs in the trunk. I was in love with my wife that day when they told me your wife is going to have you murdered. Everything just sort of fell into place. It just solidified for me. I'm not crazy. Mike Dippolito said, I think she might have loved me maybe a week.
Like a killer. But Detective Alex Moreno says she's about to show her true colors.